with Music and Interview Affairs, and I'm here with the Kin.
How you doing?
Okay, so you started out in Australia, right?
We did.
So how did you come across finding out that you guys worked so well together musically?
Well, it wasn't at first. I mean, obviously we're brothers. At first we were doing our own thing, and we came together in our sort of mid-teenage years. We're 2 years apart because our father was getting remarried, and we didn't have any money, so we thought we'd write like some kind of wedding song for him. We didn't know where it'd go.
I thought chocolates, and then you said no.
Let's write a song. So we started doing this harmony stuff, and it was, we couldn't not do it after that. We recorded it, and about a year later we met up again, and then ended up in New York a few years ago, and we've been the Kin sort of in the States ever since. So we couldn't not do it.
So was it a hard transition to go from Australia to over here in the States?
Well, I think we really, in a way, we formed over here, and we finished school here, finished high school and stuff here, so we were already over here, and we just started writing music together. So, in a way, really, our first shows were in New York City, so we kind of cut our teeth here, and then we really just did our first tour this last December in Australia, properly.
And how was that?
It was amazing. It was, we played in some music festivals, and there's not many cities. Australia only has 25 million people, so 1/10 the population in the same size space. So there really is just little pockets of, there's really only 5 main cities to play, and so we played two of the main cities, and then we went to a music festival. It went over well. We weren't sure how they were going to take the music, but we were happily surprised.
And on your YouTube, I see the Volkswagen.
Yeah. Well, it's a little toy that I got a couple of years back. It's a '77 yellow Volkswagen. Like one of the old Scooby-Doo buses with the beds in it.
Called Daisy.
A kitchen. We did some touring, and it took us a few times of getting towed. We toured in it for about 6 months or something, and realised it's just completely unreliable. Just when I thought it was nice and warm, and I'd been cruising around in New York, we'd get stuck. And probably the most classic time was coming to Philly for a show, and
we thought we might die. It was so cold.
It was
there's no heating.
It was the middle of winter, and
it was February. It was this time,
and it had been really warm out, but that day just was not warm, and we had no backup plan, and we pretty much somehow made it to the show after stalling a bunch of times, and then the next day we had to tow it.
But we did have a video camera on the thing, so on the bus, so we decided we'd just take some B-roll footage, and we got, for example, we had a lipstick camera of Tari driving, and we sped that up, and so he's like all these like little actions like that, and we also got, the tow, the car being towed away, stuff like that, and me with shorts on my head, trying to stay warm.
Stay warm. So it became sort of a guerrilla renegade kind of music video.
So that was all you? All the cinematography was you?
Yeah,
us and our friend.
We had a camera. So that was it. It was just like, so the adventures, a day in the life off really was that kind of thing. But we now have upgraded to a much more comfortable ride.
Good. Reliable.